Hello, everyone. This is Beverly M. Collins, and I am back again to share two stories with you. And they're going to be science fiction stories, short ones that have been published in different publications. And the first one is called We Thought, and it was published in World of Strangeness, which is a publication out of England. Okay. It goes like this. On a chilly fall morning, we sipped dark roast coffee and thought we heard the sound of unexpected rain. A splash of the old familiar, water is life, and all was calm. Suddenly, our family was alarmed by the distressed cry from birds in the courtyard and an anguished howl from neighborhood dogs. Then, stunned by the appearance of a cloudy gray ooze that slinked in around the edges of doors and windows. Everything happened fast. The ooze droplets reshaped themselves into beings that resembled tiny slugs that shot clear, needle-like pellets from their center. They could change shape quickly based on which being they pursued. With any contact, one instantly felt an exploding pain that weakened the target so greatly a second scream could not be formed. The intruders flew without wings, could bounce or hold to surfaces with a quick splat, and were able to push themselves through the smallest pinholes. No one imagined spaceships that were super advanced without lights moving like mosquitoes on approach with the dimensions of small rocks and a spongy, suction underside, the texture that made the splash like sound that we heard upon their arrival. All forms of life, from the highest mountains to the deepest recesses of our oceans and caves, were seized in a strike without warning takeover. The, their downpour was massive. Mankind's known defenses had made no preparation for this. Nothing was safe, not even fleas. Within 5 hours, Earth became their world. I reflect in still silence as I float as a soft light that moves away from the big blue planet. I watched its surface turn more ghoulish gray with every passing second, and know it is unfathomable to think that there were those short moments that we humans thought it was only an unexpected rain. Oh, when I was writing We Thought, I wanted to do beings that were different than what you keep seeing in alien movies. Because, repeatedly in alien movies, you might see the alien has an apparatus that looks kind of like ours. There's a head, there's a neck. They usually have two arms most of the time. And, they have a mouth that's right here, eyes that's right here, and it's usually teeth and all this other stuff. So I wanted to make something that was not big, but that was really small. But, not shaped like us at all, but could reform itself and be more scary, or more scary to me because it's completely different. Now, my next one is from the Alien Buddha Press, House of Horrors 3. Now, this one is kind of fun. It's a poem and it rhymes, and it's called The New Witchy Menu. Okay? And it rhymes. Like I said, I love this. There were mice in the attic and basement rats. Trees in the backyard crowded full with bats. The noodle-legged witch knew what she knew. They could be plump meat for her Halloween stew. Witchy tiptoed softly with her cauldron and a net. She may not catch a lot, but she'd get what she could get. Rats baked with gravy and a few potatoes. Bat fricassee, fresh parsley and tomatoes. The noodle-legged witch knew what she knew. They could be plump meat for her Halloween stew. Oh, the mice scampered, as did the rats. She swooshed at the bats, but they flew too fast. Witchy ran and she ran and she scooped and she scooped, and her net stayed empty with every little swoop. The noodle-legged witch knew what she knew. There would be no meat for her Halloween stew. So she chopped fresh parsley with butter and potatoes. Baked bread steams carrots in with the tomatoes. The noodle-legged witch knew what she knew. If there is no meat, plan a new menu. Now, what I was doing with the new witchy menu is when I first was writing it, I was going to make it say the skinny legged witch, but then I realized that there could be people with skinny legs, and I didn't want them to be offended by the skinny legged witch. And also, children can be mean if this is, read by children. So I said, you're not ever going to see noodle legged witch. So I made the witch have noodles. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed those two flash fiction, poetry, science fiction things, and I hope you look them up if you want to see more in either one of these publications. Okay, so I will be back again soon. And have a good one. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.